Welcome back. 9:23 is your time. We were in the mood for Italian this morning on Good Day, so we brought in not just any chef, but a man who has traveled all over Italy perfecting his culinary craft. Dolce Italian executive chef Paolo Dorigato is here to make a classic dish. And before we get to that, by the way, I do want to talk about the fact that you have been all over the country of Italy, just learning from the best. Well, what was that like?
It was very interesting. You always try, like when you're younger. I wasn't raised like cooking, but I always lived like in a family environment where there was a lot of cooking going on. I was trained in other things, and then I always thought I had to catch up to be like everybody else. So I started traveling a lot. I went to Milan, I went to Trento, where I'm from. I went to Florence, Siena. I had a stint in Italy, and then like in London until I came to America. Wow,
and then you come to America and you're crowned the best new restaurant on Bravo's reality show. I mean, that's a story. That's a great story. What was that experience like?
It was a great experience. I was a little bit skeptical in the beginning because, you know, it's always weird to put yourself in competition with other people. You don't want ever to look, you know, like you don't know what you're doing, or like you're like.
That's reality TV. We love that stuff. We love it.
But eventually it worked out, and it was a really nice experience, especially meeting Chef Colicchio and like all the restaurant. Everybody was like great contenders.
All right. Well, let's talk about what we're making today. A classic Caprese salad.
It's not really that classic. That's why like we wanted to present it. We at the restaurant decided to do something a little bit different, and actually serve Caprese salad warm.
Oh.
So we do our own mozzarella in the restaurant. We have heirloom tomatoes, we have the curd. We just work the curd and serve it warm at the restaurant. It's a little bit of something different that like nobody does. Or some people start doing it now, like, you know. I hope it is because we did it, and
what was the drizzle there? A little balsamic?
This is only olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. And we have like some salt, basil, and then we're gonna finish with the balsamic vinegar.
Okay, got it.
So we're gonna toss everything.
I'm a great sous chef.
Tomatoes.
If you need any help with any assistance, I am here for you.
Well, you know, we always need help in the kitchen.
Let me do my thing, Graham. Back up off me. That's okay. While you're plating up, let's talk about Dolce Italian, because we know that you just opened a restaurant here in Atlanta. And there's one in Miami, there's one in Chicago, and I'm interested to know, I didn't really realize Atlanta was such a foodie town, that, you know, great restaurants are really coming here to Atlanta.
It is, and you actually had like a lot of great restaurants before, like the trend was to come here to Atlanta. I've been to some places around, like before, when we decided to open here in Atlanta, it was like a different restaurant. Then we changed it to Dolce, obviously, because, you know, it's a formula that like, it works, it's fun, it's young, it's very casual, and it's not really different because it's very classic. We try to do everything, but like the thing that we do is like we do everything in-house. We don't buy anything.
Nice.
We do the ricotta in-house, we do the caprese, the mozzarella.
Let's start on the table, but while we have time, real quick, let's start on this end, Derek, right here. Chef, what's that here?
That is a crostone with eggplant, candied tomato, and then homemade ricotta. We make the ricotta in-house. We serve it actually to our guests, in the beginning to everybody, in the beginning of their meal. On the other side, we have like a crostone with salt cod and speck. That's a dessert. It's a Nutella budino. Everybody loves Nutella. We wanted to incorporate in a different way in a budino. And this is an array of fresh pasta that we do on the restaurant, and you can find at the restaurant.
Okay. You keep plating up here because we got to wrap. Well, let's switch real quick.
Yep.
You go ahead and plate up. He wanted me to try this here before we went off here. What is this again?
This is bomboloni. It's like the Italian version of fried donuts.
Okay, here we go. Oh, what? It's scooted out the back. Look at that. Oh, my God. Oh, my Lord. Yeah. Oh, that's heavenly.
Not all of them, they're stuffed. We can stuff them with cream, we can stuff them with chocolate, we can stuff them with...
oh, my gosh.
With actually...
I did not expect that. That is delicious.
With some jam, or you can have them like plain for breakfast.
Wow. By the way, Chef, that is beautiful.
This is our caprese. We finish it with a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, a little bit more salt, and we drizzle a little bit of...
That is artistry. That is artistry. That is beautiful. Listen, for more information on Dolce Italian Restaurant and today's recipe, and this, what, please again?
Bomboloni.
Bomboloni. Oh, yes. Just log into our website, fox5atlanta.com, and search for the viewer information story on Good Day Atlanta. This is